Welcome to the Carnival Glory ship tour. We're on a 4-day cruise with the main destination being Celebration Key. So if you've been looking around because you want to visit Celebration Key and you want to know if the Carnival Glory is going to be good for your vacation,
this is the video to watch.
Now we're going to start out on the top deck by the Serenity area, and then we'll cover all the stuff outside, and then we'll move kind of inside deck by deck
Work
for
our
you.
way down.
Yeah, so right outside on the deck 14, outside the Serenity, you have the entrance to the two slides. We got the Aqua Tunnel here and the Twister slide here. One of them, Twister's obviously a little twisty one, and they both lead down to the kids area down below. Now we did see some adults doing it too, but it primarily looks for kids. Now as we make our way towards the Serenity area, it's already like leading with the Serenity chairs, really comfortable, really great sun deck, but it's got a couple downsides.
Yeah, I think the biggest one for me is there's a lot of space in the Serenity area on the ship, and I think it would have been great to have a pool. Now I know that they can only have so many pools on the ship and stuff, but I think a Serenity pool would have been great, or maybe a hot tub and then a cold tub or something.
Something else, yeah.
But the area's great. The loungers are nice. You can get a great tan up here.
You got these really great chairs. You can get some shade, nice little nap, watch the sail away. Those are good. I like these ones.
And it was never like too busy up here.
No,
like,
it's been
you
good.
could always find a chair. The hot tubs were actually, and so we're here in mid-August. It is hot.
I gotta say though, these are nice hot tubs with a nice view.
Yeah.
So
surprisingly, these were pretty packed all week. I don't know how, but they were. The other thing I really appreciated about this area is that it had 2 levels.
yeah, it's probably the first Serenity I think I can recall at least that has been multi-leveled.
The other bonus, even though we didn't really use it, was that it has a bar.
Yeah, so it's not open right now, but there's your bar there, and then they have like the continued same seating, a little more conversational sets down on this level.
And it's covered too, so that's kind of nice if you need a break from the sun.
And then the rest of the Serenity area, it's mirrored on the other side, but it's just more loungers and more seating, nothing crazy. Okay, so we make our way towards the Lido. Here's a better shot of the slides and what to expect. The kids area is actually fairly decent. I mean, we were on even the Norwegian Aqua last, and
there wasn't much there for them.
Yeah, this is a better kids area than that.
At least they have the big bucket there that dumps on their head.
Yeah, there's enough for them to run around and have a little bit of fun. Plus, a lot of them were going on the slide 100 times. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the Lido deck, which is where all the action happens. So here you'll find 2 hot tubs right here. There's a bar over here, which is the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar, which I really liked their margaritas a lot. And directly across, you'll see Red Frog Tiki Bar, classic Carnival bar, super good cocktails. They did also have a few additional pop-up carts up here on deck 10, which was great for if you wanted a beer or a Vizzy or a White Claw, so you could easily grab one. It did get super busy here.
Yeah.
Embarkation day. Sea day, like it was jammed.
Yeah, you could not find an open space in the pool without being like shoulder to shoulder with someone. It's actually mainly like I would say that's your kids' pool, because we'll show you the adult area later, but it gets pretty greasy in there, not gonna lie. They also do, yeah, all your deck parties out. So they're gonna have the Rock and Glow, which is tonight, and right now they have like the towel animal takeover and stuff you can see. So yeah, as Caleb said, this is where the action is. I do also like it's kind of old school now, as you kind of see it phased out a little bit, but I like the tiered system for the loungers because it just allows you to spectate a little more easily, and it just feels less crowded that way, in my opinion. Okay, we had to go down across to go back up, but up here we got some cool stuff. So they're doing some work in there right now on the glass. I don't know how the other guys are in there, but this is a pickleball court, and over there they got the basketball court. And then if you look at my left here, they have a sun deck up there, which has a great view of the ship. So about the mini putt, I would say it's probably one of the weaker ones.
Well, it's an older ship.
Yeah.
But they have those foam balls, and it's in a very open, windy area. So, like, even trying to set up a putt was impossible.
Yeah, just putting the ball down, it flies all over the place. It's still, fun. Yeah. But it's by no means a good mini putt. And then as we continue down the jogging track here, I do like how the jogging track is in a private space.
Yeah.
It's not around the pool chairs or anything.
That's always hard too, because people are trying to jog, and then there's pool chairs in their way and people move the pool chairs, and
Yeah.
this is a way better setup.
Okay, so up here they have a full-size shuffleboard, which we like. We had fun on that. And then they have some cornhole here, which Kayla and I have a little rivalry going on the cornhole. Let's see how you do.
Just a random throw here. It's pretty far, actually.
All right. No way she just sunk that. I'm not playing you. I'm not playing.
Are you sure?
Okay, and as we make our way to the very aft of the ship, which is Kayla and I's favorite spot, you'll see why. So we spent the majority of the day here yesterday. This is the adult-only area, which we love. If they didn't have this area on top of the Serenity, I might have really hated this ship.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was gonna say our review would be vastly different. But I love that they put like an adult-only area on the aft of the ship, because not only is it like great, nice, calm, quiet area where you can come and swim, but it's also home to our favorite part of the ship, which is the aft, where you get to see the wake, and it's just the best. It's what cruising's all about.
So we'll get down there and show you a bit more, but they have a bar here, they got the pizza place, they have the seafood shack, ice cream, coffee station, it's all here. And we got the 2 whirlpools if you're feeling it, with the pool in there as well. They do allow you to bring drinks in the pool on this cruise, which I was surprised. So it seems to be a trend now that no drinks in the pool. Yeah, another great thing about this area is that it actually gets a lot of shade too, because it's just like a little pocket that's open in the back, so you can kind of get in and out of the sun as you please.
On those hot days like we've had.
But we're standing here by Pizza Pirate,
my favorite place,
which is the pizza place, and I gotta say, Carnival and MSC, I think, tied for the #1 pizza at sea. And we've tried 5 different cruise lines now, so you have a pretty good idea.
See, I'm more of a Carnival / Royal Caribbean is the best pizza at sea. That MSC one was also very good. It might be tied for 2nd in the yacht club.
And if you're just joining us for the first time, Kayla has gluten-free. She has to have gluten-free pizza. Yeah.
So I was able to get one here, and I've had it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to have it twice.
Okay, that brings us to the Red Sail restaurant, which is their buffet on board. Now I have a few things to say about this buffet. I wouldn't say that I love the flow and how they only have like the 2 stations. And let's say eggs are at the end of your station. Well, you have to get in the very beginning of the line that might have like fruit, meat, yogurt, just to get to the eggs. So I kind of prefer it when there's, I would say, like little platform stations, and you can just go up and actually go for what you want.
Yeah.
The food selection was kind of weak for breakfast. They did offer like eggs, beans, and toast and that sort of thing, but they didn't have any bacon or sausage, which I found kind of odd.
And I'm not sure if that's the case every day or just today, because we didn't come here every day, so there's that.
There is a quick tip for you though. If you do choose to eat here, if you go onto the 2nd level, you'll find it's much quieter, it's cooler. Yeah. So this here is an omelet station in the morning, but it turns into the deli, which is one of our favorite spots for like grab and go food. I think I had the buffalo chicken and the Reuben, and Kayla was able to get like gluten-free grilled cheese. And
I did have to go to the buffet, grab a few slices of bread and bring them over with me, so if you do have allergies, just know that.
Yeah. But the lineup is always pretty busy for the deli, so make sure to plan accordingly. Okay, as we make our way to the main Lido deck, we're coming up to my favorite spot.
Everybody's favorite spot, really.
On the cruise. And that is Guy's Burger Joints.
Now it looks like they're open for breakfast right now, doing some pancakes and stuff, which is kind of cool. But the lines here on Embarkation Day and literally every day were so long. And I know it's a smaller ship, and what they did was they kind of had 2 lines that come in from both sides and meet in the middle. They seem to be pumping the burgers
They are
out.
working hard and fast.
Oh, I feel so bad for them. It's so hot.
It's probably a 15 to 30 minute wait on average, I would say.
But worth the wait.
And the burgers are phenomenal. Like if you're new to Carnival, you gotta eat here every day. Sure, but we bumped into this one. That's the biggest towel animal I've ever seen.
Just when I think they can't impress me more with these towels, they make a giant like
big gator
or gator, whatever it is. I don't know how to tell with a towel animal if it's an alligator or a crocodile. Let us know if you know, but
yeah, we don't
have
those
so
in
cool.
Canada as far as I know.
And the little dog house, like, oh, I can't. So cute. So that brings me to my favorite place to grab lunch. and actually breakfast.
Breakfast, big time.
And a little hack that we learned for breakfast is the burrito line is always going to be way longer than the huevos rancheros or taco line. So it's a hack because it's kind of the same. I actually prefer the huevos rancheros. So good. My lunch hack is I go to the buffet, I get some salad, bring it back here, shop the salsa and toppings bar, and I make a bomb taco salad.
Yeah, Carnival by far has the best like poolside food or alternative food options. I love Blue Iguana. I went to the buffet for breakfast this morning and completely regretted it. I wish I got my huevos rancheros. And here's where you get your ice cream. They have a bunch of these around actually. I was surprised by the amount.
Yeah, they do. And my favorite thing about Carnival is why they edge out everyone else is because they have bowls. Because I can't have the cone. So much respect to Carnival for thinking about people who can't have the
And
cone.
they tend to have the strawberry, which nobody else really does.
Sometimes they do, but very rarely. I also find Carnival's ice cream is way creamier than everybody else's.
They also, during certain hours, have this all things wings. I'm just going to walk up to the sign here. This is an upcharge. But we haven't tried this yet, but it's on my radar to give it a go. It's about anywhere from $6 to $19. So for $19 for 24 wings.
We haven't seen it anywhere though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be by the
Right
Blue
here.
Iguana. So maybe dinner time we take a lap and see
Maybe
if
it's
it's
dinner.
available.
Yeah, maybe it replaced, or maybe this is I don't know. We have to find it.
Okay guys, we're here outside the Steakhouse on board, which is actually called Emerald Room. I thought they were all Fahrenheit 555, but I learned something new.
It's a bit of like the Harry Potter 9.5 station to find.
Yeah, it was tricky to find. It's actually like in between the pools, underneath the jogging track by the elevators. So we found it. Let's bring us in.
It is super cute in here. I really like the dishes and how they're all intentionally kind of different. Like they don't all match, which is kind of fun. It's like a little boho vibe. And I like the emerald lights in here. Kind of brings a little something. It's obviously an older, smaller ship, so if you're going to compare it to something newer, it's
That was like fine dining, modern.
true. Although we haven't had the food, so maybe the food would surprise you.
And there's actually a way down into the buffet. Now, that's an exit-only staircase, but we were always wondering what that mystery staircase led to, and there you go.
Now we know.
It's the Steakhouse.
And I guess the giant green emerald.
Yeah,
didn't give it
that's
away.
really cool. Yeah, and that brings us to deck number 5. The rest are staterooms. If you're curious about staterooms, we'll show you ours at the end. But just check this vibe of the ship out with the colors on the ceiling. It's very
The names, it's very Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, so with what they got going on here, on the left, they have this.
The most fun.
Yeah, the Cinnabar. And that is where they do the piano bar. And we had a lot of fun there. The guy was a great singer. He took a lot of requests. He had this huge binder of songs he could do. Yeah.
He killed it. We always have so much fun at the piano bar. You just get sucked into the music, have too many drinks, and just have a great time.
Exactly. And then you have the Ebony Cabaret. They're doing a meeting in there right now, so we can't go in there. But that's basically the Punchliner Club.
Yes, it's where they seem to do all the comedy. And then we've got Bar Blue, which we haven't seen a single scheduled event in there.
Not yet on
this
our cruise, yeah.
But it looks really cool.
I think it's more of a flex space or chill space. It does have kind of a stage setup, so maybe on longer itineraries or something like that, they might schedule something. We're not sure. Like we said, they haven't put anything in there yet.
Let us know if you were on the Carnival Glory, what was happening in Bar Blue.
Okay, so continuing deck 5, we're going to come down probably our favorite corridor of the ship.
Kaleidoscope Boulevard.
Yeah.
Every time I walk through, I always think the Boulevard of Broken Dreams for some reason, and I start singing it. It brings me to the best spot on any Carnival ship.
Yeah, the Alchemy Bar. It's been a lot of fun on this one. I got to say, the bartenders haven't been as crazy as we're used to, but still fun.
Yeah, they've been a lot of fun, but a tamer, quieter fun. We've had some really spicy, funny bartenders, if you know, you know.
But Kayla and I just love sitting at the bar, chatting with people, trying new drinks. It's a great time. They did bring in a few new drinks since the last time we were on Carnival, and we gave those a shot. So if you're interested, make sure to check out the vlogs.
Very good.
So right across from Alchemy is the White Heat nightclub.
The nightclub.
Yeah, we can't go in there right now because it's locked because they have all the art in there for the art auction, so we can't get in. But it is a big nightclub, and it's right across the Alchemy Bar, so that's a win.
We haven't made it there yet, but I mean, tonight's the 80s party, so you never know, maybe.
Okay, and then all the way down this corridor, they have great seating. Again, kind of that sticking with the vibe. It is so different being on this ship after being on the Norwegian Aqua, which is just elegant and modern. And coming here,
very colorful.
yeah.
And it's like I think I said it on day one, it's kind of like you stepped into like a time warp.
Yeah, exactly. And about halfway down the corridor, we got the Warehouse Arcade.
We are seeing this with you guys, so hey, Squishmallows.
I do think it looks like a pretty good size once we get through this hallway here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually way more updated than I expected. They had like multiple VR options, newer games.
Interesting prizes too.
Some of the prizes in there were really good. Like, I know you basically
You'll
can't
never
win
win.
these things, but they had like a PS5, they
Nintendo
had
Switch.
yeah, Apple AirPods, all that stuff.
Tablet.
So somebody's got to win them, right? And here is a place we visit without question every day. And that's Java Blue. You know the reason why I like it? We don't have the drink package on this, and the coffee is actually reasonably priced.
It's still affordable. Like we just got off Norwegian Aqua, and a Starbucks for me was like $10, which is crazy. US. Here it's like $4.
Yeah.
So
It's
definitely a little bit more affordable.
That brings us to the casino on board. Now they do have a great bar here on the left. They also play live music here at night, which brings a nice little vibe, especially if you're taking a little break. But as we come through this way, you'll notice that they have a lot of slot machines. You'll see the ones you normally see, and I'm sure throughout the video you might be able to pick any of them up. And right behind me here, you can see they have a ton of tables. For this size of ship, I was kind of surprised by how many tables they had, and a lot of them weren't full. So you can very easily get a spot. They have craps, roulette, a blackjack. I saw 3-card poker. So tons of options. And this side, all over here, is the smoking side, whereas this side was the non-smoking side. So if you're not a fan, you can kind of get away from that.
So that brings us to the Heroes Tribute Bar, which I really think is a nice touch to have a bar you can come to. You've got some sporting events on. You get to honor some of your veterans, which as a military wife, I really appreciate the nice little spot.
Now, Kayla and I are here on a casino offer. We did get drinks on us. If you want to see kind of how that works in terms of like, do I need to be actively playing and stuff, check out the vlogs and you'll see my experience with that. And also, I hit 2,500 points for the first time. I think with the offer, I only had 300. So now I'm at 2,500. So I don't know what kind of offers I'll get, but if you have any interest, just put it down in the comments and then when they start to roll in, I'll answer them for you. So we're here in the colors lobby. The ceiling, you know,
It's kind of colorful.
Yeah, kind of crazy. We'll get to what goes on in the lobby in a second, but we just wanted to talk to you about, they have a bunch of shops up here. So this is where all your Carnival swag is. This is where your duty free. They have Effie up here, and they also have like a kind of like a cologne perfume shop, and also the cherry on top right here. Now they do like live music here every night. It was actually quite bumping in here last night. We had a great time. We sat at the bar down below and just had some great conversations, but this is just generally a good hangout spot. They're doing like Color at Sea or something right now.
I love that they're coloring in the colors bar.
Yeah.
It's like Inception.
Okay, we'll take a quick look at the black and white library, it's called. Yeah.
The chairs are very well themed.
Yeah, it's actually quite cool in here.
I saw a bunch of people in here playing some games and
Yeah, I see
cards.
There's some great tables for some games or puzzles or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, so they have books you can take out. They have some, like I see Monopoly and stuff in there. I always bring a deck of cards just in case. You never know. After Enchantment of the Seas, you never know when you'll need some entertainment. So.
And we're outside the Golden Restaurant. Now, Kayla and I's restaurant is the Platinum Restaurant. So
Which we're checking out tonight.
Yeah. So in there, yeah, it's very gold. But you know what? They're doing a meeting in there, so we're just hanging out outside. But it's very pretty. I mean, it's got 2 levels, which I like, and it seems like it's. They don't have any of the white tablecloths on there right now, so I imagine it looks a little bit better at dinner time.
They had some really nice paintings on the wall, like cherry blossoms or something. It was really pretty.
A lot of like murals. That was nice. So that brings us to their theater, which is called Amber Palace, and that is a 3-deck theater. And
It's huge.
We were actually shocked about the size of the theater for this ship. So we were really happy with that. We had no problems getting seating. We saw our first show last night, which was the Rock the Party or Rock the House or something.
Epic Rock.
Epic Rock. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. The singers and dancers were really good. Vocals, yeah, amazing.
It seemed more like a jazz club kind of vibe where they had like love seats and like wide chairs. Like it was very comfortable.
Yeah, that was really interesting seeing like the couches in the audience, but I really liked it because we could like sit together. So we're about to show you the Platinum and Ivory Club. The Platinum Restaurant and Ivory Club. But what's interesting about the ship is like you can only get here from the midship stairs. So it's very like up, over, down, cross, up, just to get somewhere. So it's kind of funny. Just know that the layout's a little bit weird.
This is where they do a lot of karaoke, according to the itinerary.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of looks like there's a lot of comfortable seating. It's a lot bigger in here than I would have thought.
Look at all the bar seating. I mean,
Yeah.
I would need a lot of drinks to do karaoke, so appreciate the size of the bar.
I do like that it's outside the restaurant, so maybe we'll come here for a drink tonight before we go to Platinum. We both came in here and we're like, holy
smokes.
crap, it's a big restaurant. So this is our second main dining room, and it leads all the way to the aft. I love seeing all the beautiful windows on the back.
Yeah. I like that the bottom floor looks like it's more geared for the big groups.
Yeah, it does
like
look like
8
that,
to
doesn't
10
it?
people, and then they have some booths, which is kind of cool, like a little 4-seater booth, which is nice. And
Imagine we'll get seated at one of these
then
smaller
we have
tables
an
up
assigned
top.
table. I wonder
Yeah.
if we can find it.
So we did find our table for tonight. It is a
Bad-
sharing
bad
table
news bears
on a
for us.
table of 8, and it's like a rectangular sharing table, which when we record,
It's hard because
nobody likes it.
I don't like doing it when there's other people around either,
Yeah.
because like I know they're here to have their dinner. They don't want us like
Yeah.
talking about and recording stuff.
But just
so.
know, even if you're not recording, you don't want to sit with others. I'm sure if you came to the dining room and asked, say you wanted the first, table of 2 that was open, I'm sure they can make it work for you.
sure.
They also have this like beautiful Aerobics cube looking spiky piece of art
I
here.
just want to touch it.
Yeah, it's cool. Goes with all the colors. Okay, room 7448. Kayla's gonna bring us in. What do we got there?
Our keys.
Oh yeah.
And our bags are here, which is great. Always tip.
Oh, we're still red, eh? I
Towards-
thought
of
maybe we
course.
were gold this time. I think we're 1 point away from gold. Okay, yeah, this is a balcony room, so.
She's narrow,
Yeah.
but let's.
No, not half bad. I just want to go right to the balcony. Whoa, the balcony looks huge. Oh, dude, we're right on the aft.
And we got loungers.
Yo,
A lounger.
I think I did guarantee. We are right on the aft. Is that good?
I think right on the aft, like facing the back, is right here. Like there's 2 suites, I think, that are aft, whatever. But we're like right on the end of the end.
I mean, I totally planned this, is what I meant to say. Loungers on the balcony? Let's
That's-
freaking go.
That is pretty sweet. Okay, so
Yeah, it's not even a sliding door.
it's not, and the doors are a little narrow, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a big puddle here.
Okay, watch your step.
Yeah.
We have a small pool
Yeah.
here.
You know what? It's hot enough I might swim in it.
Got our own little hot tub. Fancy. Oh my god, this balcony. Dude, I did not book this. I'm not gonna lie. We are right on the aft. We're right there.
I'm
You have aft views all the time now.
pretty much, yeah.
Yo, this is actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had one of these rooms before.
Yeah, I've never been this far back.
Now, where's the engine located? Are we gonna get the engine?
Like right under us, and I think we might be vibrating the whole cruise, but you know what? It might put you to sleep.
Maybe it's in the forward. Maybe we're lucky. You guys let us know.
We're
But
gonna find out tonight.
has anyone ever had one of these aft balconies before? Let us know your experience, because I think they cost more money, so they must be better.
I don't know. I feel like the rooms that don't get booked are the rooms that suck.
Okay, negative Nancy.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
It's the
I
one
see
no
you.
one wants.
Okay, Caleb, bring us in. I gotta say right away, it is quite narrow. I have to tuck my shoulders
I was
in.
just gonna say, if you were to puff out your shoulders, like I don't know that you'd fit. Like I barely fit. My
Yeah.
elbows hit. So she's real slim. But there's a knob here. Oh, I hear hangers.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty
hangers,
good. That's
closet.
actually, a pretty good closet.
I guess if I don't come from your way, I can't quite reach. But yes, we do have one closet, and I'm hoping this is a sister and a cousin here.
Oh, you know what? That is a lot of closet
I
space.
can't see, but yes,
Yeah.
okay, hangers. And hold on, I'm gonna do this. I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
There
Ah,
we go.
look at that. Oh,
Oh.
I had a full size mirror.
Nice. And that's probably mine, because I like to fold
You
my
like
stuff.
the folding. I like to hang. Because
That works.
I feel like it steams itself,
Yeah.
like when it's hanging.
Now, I swear to God, we have not opened this bathroom because I wanted it to be a surprise and both see it, but I have a feeling this sucks.
I'm setting my expectations so low.
Okay, make a guess. I'm thinking curtain. Yep.
And just old.
Outdated.
Like portal to like the land before time.
If it's anything more than that, it's a W. Okay,
Is this
let's
the
see.
light? Is it
Okay,
already on?
yeah, click it.
No,
No, it's not on yet. Okay,
Here we go.
I can see the green stripe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, my.
Curtain, baby.
You know what? We're going in with positivity here. I mean, there's
I like your style.
Lots of space. So there's room for things.
There's a lot of counter space. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
And it's got some shelves here.
And I'll say, like, one of the other newer cruise ships we were on, the toilet was, like, in a weird spot where, like, your knees were, like, immediately, like, on the wall. So at least there's that. But this, why? I don't know. Why?
You know, maybe they'll do some upgrades in the future. We don't like curtains.
No, it just gives me the ick because I don't even like our shower curtain at home. That is, like, our own germs and stuff. Like, I hate it. So, like, just knowing that, like, millions of people have showered.
Okay, why don't you get in the shower, though? Let's see how big it is. Get in there.
You want me to get in this one?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, I guess
it's for the people.
Eventually, I have to do it anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, open her up.
What are we dealing with here?
You know, it seems like a good size.
It's got the adjustable shower head, which is fine, so it can go up and down if you're tall or short. It's got a spot for a bar of soap, I guess, and it has shampoo and shower gel.
What else do you need?
I mean, a door.
What do we got out here?
I got a fridge, and I did already open it because I had to put our wine in because I brought our wine on board. We were allowed to bring 2 bottles for the stateroom. So because we enjoyed the rosé so much on our last cruise, I got 2 bottles of rosé. They were chilled when I got off, or when we got on this morning, but because our rooms weren't ready and it was hell degrees outside, they are super warm. So they're going in there to chill again. And then it kind of looks like you have a little bit of a
flex space
storage area where you can put extra junk. Like, you know what? I feel like a lot of our camera equipment's going to live here.
Yeah.
There is a movable table, which is actually kind of
good for me for editing.
Us, yeah. Editing, or if we do our ship review in here. Then, I haven't seen one of these.
Yeah, she's folds right into the wall.
When you have company, right?
Yeah.
If you guys know, we like The Office, so that's only funny to people who've seen that. We've got our safe.
Okay,
Ryan and I paid for 8 bottles of water, which, how much was that? $30?
$30, yeah. I just figured...
It's expensive, but it's so hot, I don't care.
Yeah.
We've got a hairdryer and then some extra drawers for stuff that doesn't fit in the closet. And then you have a little vanity area, which looks like we've got a US plug, a European plug, and then, we'll talk about this.
Celebration key pamphlet.
Talk about this soon. And then the most important thing is the bed plug. So on the lamp, looks like they've upgraded because they have a USB-C, a USB, and a plug.
Yeah, I took a peek and I was very happy.
Love that, because phone, noise machine, I don't
Anything
even know,
else
bonus plug. And then on the other side...
Doesn't a CPAP too use a normal plug like that?
I believe my dad's uses a normal plug.
So having it right next to the bed is so good.
Yeah, because then you don't need the extension cord, and that's been like a big thing for him, is like traveling with the extension cord. Same, exactly mirrored USB, USB-C, and plug, which is awesome. It's got Ryan's favorite thing where you can control the lights
thank
from
goodness.
bed.
Love that.
That light saves marriages, I'm not kidding. And then we have the pièce de résistance. Which
you guys already kind of saw this, but we'll whip through it again.
Another narrow little door, so you gotta like come in at it sideways. Also, we have a bit of a hot tub situation.
The camera might fog here, guys. I'm sorry if it does.
It's super hot outside. It is dead of August. Okay, so one thing I love about the balcony, first off, is I didn't notice this immediately. Ryan did, and I was late to the party. This is the aft. So we are going to have wake views all cruise.
It's
like, we
gonna
don't
be
have
so
to go
good.
anywhere to see a wake view. I just get up, walk outside, and boom, wake.
And you have a lounger back here for your own little sun tanning.
Yeah, so there are 2 chairs. One here. There's this one that looks adjustable, so it looks like you can recline
I like that
it
one, I think.
and make that, you can use that as a footstool, and then you have a full lounger here, which you can swap. I don't know if I want to sit on it because, oh yeah, she's in the direct
She's a
sunlight.
spicy, yeah.
She's spicy. But that's where you'll find me, most days.
We should totally do room service one of these days and have breakfast, like, and overlooking the wake.
Say less.
Actually, a pretty decent room, and the fact that we did a guarantee and got the aft balcony, I think it's a big win. We'll let you know if there's any downsides to that, but so far we're loving it. It's spacious enough. I mean, for an older ship, this was better than I expected. Well, there you have it. That's the Carnival Glory. What did you guys think? Is it an oldie but a goodie? or is it just old? You let us know. Our personal opinion, I think it's not bad.
Yeah.
It could use some updating, but like set your expectations a little bit lower. I would say if you're used to cruising on bigger ships that are like more modern and newer, and then you come on this one,
Been a bit of a shock.
you might be a little disappointed. But just generally, it's a cheap 3 and 4 day cruise going out to Celebration Key. That's why we're here. And
Ryan always says too, cruising is what you make it. So if you come
Yeah.
in with the right mindset, you're gonna have a good time no matter what. So.
That's right. So if you enjoyed the video today, or if you want to see anything with regards to Celebration Key or the Carnival Glory, or continuous cruise content, make sure to subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at Ryan and Kayla. And finally, if you want to see the videos before anyone else, you can click join, or just a fun way to support the channel. You can check out the description below. But that's it for the Carnival Glory ship tour. We'll see you next time.
See ya.